Hello everybody, welcome back to Random Horror Games. I'm actually kind of excited because I really enjoyed the first one. It was really aesthetic and fun and cool, so let's go. Welcome to the library system computer. Please type in your username. Mark. Welcome, Mark. Please type command. Let's start update time. Welcome to Daytime, a game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. This is the Morris package. If you'd like to date anyone besides Morris, please switch diskettes. Choose your potential mate. This is Anna. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and active person you are. Yeah, I'm not really into that. This is Melissa. If you want a smooch from this girl, this is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he also loves poetry. Oh, okay. Play your cards right and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. So this is the guy that the game's about. Alright, Morris, let's see what you're all about, dude. Oh no. Along your pleasurable road trip, your car had taken a tumble. But don't worry, you were able to get it towed to a small town's mom and pop auto repair shop. Not to mention, you heard they just hired a cute new mechanic there. Inside, you meet up with Joan, the co-worker of the Joan and Wes auto repair shop. Morning, pumpkin. You must be Mark. Yeah, that's my name. We got your car in a garage and our best mechanic working on it. But I hope you enjoy your stay in our beautiful town. What can I do in this town? Oh, you'll love this town. It's so romantic. We have a beautiful park with a swan pond and a very good cafe near it. Might I suggest the strawberry salad? Who are you? My name is Joan. I'm co-workers with my husband Wes. Co-owners with my husband Wes. We both met each other visiting this town and the rest is history. Haha. Can I go to my car? You'd like to see your car? Get down the hallway. Our new recruit Morris is working on it now. Right, this is the part where we get our riz a little bit up, get a little of the words in, you know? He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention he's an excellent poet? So romantic. Sounds like you have a crush on him, Joan. You walk down the hallway when suddenly you bump into a large man. He flashes a warm smile and takes a step back to greet you. Hey, what's up, Wes? Ho, sorry about that. I hope I didn't scare you. Joan would give me a good talking to if that happens. Ho. Anyways, you must be Mark. Hello, and welcome to our great town, despite the circumstances. Speaking of which, your car. It's in the hands of our newest mechanic, Morris. Who is Morris? He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. That is exactly what Joan said. And might I mention, he is an excellent poet? That is so romantic. Okay, right. He must be quite the charming guy. Your wife said the exact same thing. Did she? Oh, yes, of course. We both love Morris. He's such a charmster, even when he acts like he isn't. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. Have fun with Morris. Wes kinda bad, not gonna lie. You wave goodbye to the jolly Wes and walk deeper into the auto repair shop. Alright, let's meet this guy. Oh, alright, that was ominous. What a workout. I hope nobody saw me struggle on that tire iron. What? Oh my god, where did you come from? You must be owner of this. Oh no, this fool is cute. Thanks. I mean... So you're Mark, huh? I'm Morris. Well, I got bad news for you. Your engine's fried. Did you even apply coolant to your car? Figures. Looks like you're stuck in our boring town for a couple of days while we wait for the parts to arrive. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? No, if you excuse me, I gotta pry out your dead engine. Don't do anything stupid or cute while I'm working, okay? As Morris goes back to work on your car, you spot a small written note on a desk. It says Early Dove, a poem by Morris. The only option is to just print out the... See, I feel like we should respect people's private work. I don't think this is the right way to go about things, but you know, it's the only option, so we have to do it. It gets so ominous whenever we get to the printer. Early Dove by Morris. The early dove gets more love. Can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told. And every day, without being bold, I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Won't someone come to be my dove? Thank you. Hey, that's mine. Don't read that. Okay, right, chat. What do we say to Morris? Do we tell him it's terrible and be honest, or do we say it's beautiful? Say it's terrible because it is? Any other opinions? I agree with Psych personally, but I want to see what you guys think. Material Woman say it's garbage. It was terrible. It sucked, dude. Right, everyone says it's bad. Let's, Well, you shouldn't have read it then. Anyways, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh no, you didn't get your smooch. Better luck next time. Well, we lost. W Riz. Dude, I mean, you gotta be honest, you know? Who in their right mind plays a dating game and picks the mean choice? You ruined everything. Get in here. Oh no. Sorry, Morris. It's beautiful, Morris. It's lovely. You like my poem? Well, I just found out that I'm forced to like your poem, so that's kind of why I had to say that, but I don't actually mean it. Nobody has ever said, your car will be available in a couple of days. Please, enjoy the town. You thank Morris and head outside into the cold air. Next to the shop is the town's park. The trees have already shed their leaves for the winter, and the swans at the pond have migrated to warmer climates for the season. But even so, the early winter atmosphere of the park is so fetching, and maybe a little romantic. There's a reason nobody compliments your poems, Morris. You sit at the bench and stare out over the beautiful beautiful landscape when suddenly, hi. Oh, look, it's Morris, guys. Morris sits down next to you at the bench. Mark, would you like to join me at the cafe for lunch? I mean, not like on a date or something. It's cold and winter is here. It might even snow soon. You should eat something to keep your strength up. I'm just trying to be a good person. I feel like we shouldn't point out that he's blushing because that's just kind of an awkward thing to say. Morris Loki has good lashes? Dude. They're lines, bro. What? Nah, I'm joking. I'm just being annoying. Saying the first option is way better. Now, come on. I know a quick route. You follow Morris to the cafe. The cafe served some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. Both you and Morris sit by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park. A waiter saunters out to ask you what you would like to order. This is very familiar from the first game. The guy in the beginning recommended the strawberry salad, so I'm gonna get the strawberry salad. The waiter nods and turns to Morris. Give me a ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks into the kitchen, leaving both you and Morris alone at the table. You and Morris talk amongst yourselves. Morris mentioned that he likes motorcycles, and that was why he sought to get the job at Joan and Wes's auto shop. Maybe one day I can finally buy one and ride myself out this boring town. Morris's mood changes when he reminds himself of the job. It's good to make money, right? I just wish Joan and Wes were nicer people. They seem to like you. What? All day they just yell at me about my job. Oh, there is some stuff going on behind the scenes. You know how in the last one Melissa was the bad guy? I wonder if in this one Morris isn't the bad guy. I'm just a disappointment to them. Should we tell him the nice things that they said about him? Or is that like too gossipy? I know the right answer. I'm sorry to hear. I didn't mean to bog you down on my own troubles, Mark, but thank you for listening. I don't know why I made my name Mark, by the way. Thank you for reading my poetry, by the way. I'm still a little embarrassed by my writing, but if you would like to, I can share you more. Not because I like you like that, but you may have a good eye for writing. You nod in excitement to read more of Morris's poetry. Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. Both of you dig into the food as the sun sets over the beautiful town. You awake to the late morning sun at the town's bed and breakfast. The days are getting colder in the town. You shiver a bit before traveling to the auto shop to check your vehicle. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you, smiling. Oh no. What was that? It just says the same thing. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you, smiling. Wes! Stick to my plan! It's gonna work! Wait, can they read what they... Morning, Pumpkin. I hope you had a great night at our famous B&B. That might blow our cover. If we say what were you speaking to Wes about, it might be, hey, we gotta get rid of you, you know? I'm gonna say sure did. Morris been talking so much about you recently. Perhaps it is because he likes you. Maybe you like him too? Do you like Morris? Yeah, I think we'll say sure. Anyways, go down the hallway to check on your car. Morris has been looking forward to seeing you. You continue down the hallway only to once again bump straight into Wes. Whoa there, partner. What's the rush? Morris isn't going anywhere. Ho. Okay. How was the breakfast at the B&B? Good. It was good. It was alright. Sometimes I buy a bed there, just so I can eat Granny Ann's eggs. I hope Morris hasn't been too good with you. Don't you love his poetry? Okay. I love his poetry too. Me and Joan sometimes get so sad that not enough people hear Morris's amazing poetry. If only there was a way to send it to everyone's computers all at once. Wonder if that technology exists. I'm sure it does. Oh, forgive me for boring you. Go down the hall to check your car. Morris is waiting for you. You arrived at the garage, but Morris isn't anywhere. You peek at the desk near your car and see something written on a notepad. Why, it's another poem from Morris. I wish I could tell them by Morris. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. Can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. Mark, I didn't notice you. I was out to check on some tools. Hey, you didn't read that, did you? It's still a draft. I was experimenting. But please, don't judge me so harshly. I mean, we have to tell him it's good. What a beautiful poem. You tell Morris that his poem touches your heart and that you think he's incredible as a person. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. I wish I had met you earlier. Someone who could encourage me to do more. I have so many feelings in my head. You're the first person to ever encourage me to grow. I have so much to think about. Let's meet up again later today after work. You bid your farewell and travel back outside. You walk peacefully along the swan pond in the park, daydreaming of your time with Morris. The town is a beautiful town, but you understand Morris's predicament. The shop, park, cafe, and swan pond were sights to see. But Morris lived here his entire life. Eventually, everyone thirsts for adventure. You thought about your own travels and how your road trip had granted you many adventures. Perhaps, as you are lost in thought, you see Morris approaching you. It's getting cold here. It might even snow soon. Come on, Mark. Let's warm up with some coffee at the cafe. I don't think Wes has the best intentions, and I don't think Joan has the best intentions either. A gust of warmth hugs you as you walk into the heated cafe. Morris pulls a seat for you at the same corner. As the waiter saunters to you like... what? let's get the... The waiter nods and turns to... Do you see this? Do you see what is happening? I'll have another ham sandwich. Okay, it's kind of falling apart. The waiter smells and kitchen, leaving but you, Morris, alone at the table. I can understand. I'm so fascinated by you, Mark. In a completely platonic way, the salad was laced. Do you think the salad was actually a virus for our computer? Is that why Wes recommended it? Such as, why are you on this road trip? I'm looking for love. Cool. I hope you... Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. You both talk more as you dig in. The sun shines outward as you walk outside from the bed and breakfast. You wave Granny Ann goodbye as you walk towards the shop. It's warm today, but there may not be many of these days left until the winter matures. You walk inside to check on your car. Morning, Pumpkin. Is our little town warming up to you? Because it's warm out? Yeah, no, I get it. Haha, we got an update that your parts will be in tomorrow, meaning your car will be up and running in no time after that. Such great news. Speaking of news, I was just reading about this thing called the Information Superhighway. It's something you can dial into and share things with other people through your own computing device. I wonder what type of things people like you could share to the world. Run down and check on your car and Morris before you spend a warm day in our town. As you rush towards your car... Okay. Oops. Not again. Whoa, Mark. At this rate, you'll give me a sprain. Ho ho ho. I hope Joan gave you the good news. Are you excited to get back to driving tomorrow? Well, Mark, that's very flattering, but unfortunately, I am taken and... Oh, you mean Morris? Nah, we meant you, dude. In due time, my friend. Speaking of which, let me ask you something. We've been discussing the surprise gift for Morris, and we realized surely no surprise gift would be good enough for Morris, except love from a great person like you, and also being able to spread his artwork throughout the entire world. You ever heard of this thing called the Information Superhighway? Yeah, Joan mentioned it at the beginning. I'm gonna say yes, to see if we can, like, pick apart any inconsistencies in their story, because what if, like, he was supposed to tell us, but then Joan did it, but like it was originally Wes that was supposed to give us the information. So because of that, I'm gonna say yes. I'm a bit too old to understand all this technology stuff, but I wonder if maybe someone like you could figure it out for us. I think I was wrong. Off you go then. You continue down the hallway towards your car. Morris spots you and waves. See, I'm a bit of a waver. I'm not really a smiler. At the end of my streams, I always wave, so we're gonna wave. Morris walks over. Well, Mark, I'm sure Joan and Wes told you about your parts. You'll finally be able to get out of this boring town. Ha. We only have two lovey-dovey options, so which one is it? You know, I'm gonna say, but I want to stay with you. You don't want to do that. Besides, you'll get bored of this town, like I have. But he seems to have a crush on us, so why is he, like, repelling us now? Let's meet up at the cafe one last time after work. It'll be my treat. You nod in agreement and bid him farewell until his shift ends. You sit at your favorite corner and stare out the window. There, you wave to Morris as he comes inside. Hello, Mark. I hope you haven't gotten tired of the food here yet. Haha. Nah, the strawberry salad's good. The waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. Dude, like, every time that happens, I get chills, bro. The salad. Yeah, the salad. Entity not found. The food here was delicious. The romantic moonlight shines upon you and Morris. Morris, Shelly locks his eyes on you. Mark, tell me, if you could do anything, what would it be? Should we be on the nose to not get killed? Or should we do something actually interesting like art or sports? This one I'm actually going to give to you guys. Morris stumbles a bit before readjusting himself to clear his throat. I'll get to that maybe later? Morris stares off into the moonlight. You follow his gaze. I grew up in this small town. I'll admit it. It's pretty, but I have a yearning to go on an adventure. I want to do so much more in my life than get yelled at by a married couple in an auto shop. Haha. I'd like to drive from town to town around the world and share people my own experiences, my poetry, and I'd like to share that adventure with you. Silly thoughts in my head. I'm sorry, Mark. Maybe I'll find the words to say it tomorrow. Take care, Mark. I still don't know why I set my name as Mark. You hug Morris goodbye. Hey, what the heck are you doing, Mark? Thank you. I like that. Great. Oh. One more thing. Morris hands you a piece of paper. I was working on a new poem about love and stuff, but it's a super rough draft, so please don't judge harshly, but I hope you'll like it. You smile and nod, and lock eyes with Morris for one last moment before parting ways. Alright, let's read the poem. Like... Yeah. Alright. Memory exceeded, application cannot execute. Ooh, it was cancelled. It looks better than the first poem. The words like alliterate better and everything. You have another great morning at the bed and breakfast. Off you walk towards the auto shop. It's actually Granny Ann that's behind all of this. Damn, this is getting crazy though. Oh. Morning, Pumpkin. We got good news. Your car is fixed. You're ready to go. We hoped you enjoyed our beautiful town. But before you go, let me tell you one last thing about Morris. Thanks, that was good to know.
It hurts so bad. I mean, don't worry about me, Mark. Talk to Wes. Just gotta freshen up in the restroom.
I don't think she's behind it after that. Ho ho! We don't bump into him this time. You finally built an instinct, huh? Ho ho! Ho ho ho! You ready to get back on the road? Talk to Morris and he'll set you up. Have a safe trip.
No, wait, Mark, listen to me. I'm sure you like Morris a lot.
Usually how this ends is that once Morris fixes your car, you propose to drive with him into the sunset as lovers. I mean, lots of questions why you would want to do that to someone you only know for 3 days, but let me tell you, Morris is... What I mean is, you know how slow a car is? You'd hardly be able to leave the state by the end of the week. But thanks to technological advancements, we know of a way that both of you can travel fast. Connect to the internet. Your computing device is equipped with a 28K modem. Morris will be able to finally leave our small and boring town at breakneck speed. Why don't you consider that? Just send him off. He needs to see the world. Do it. I don't trust him. I don't trust Wes. I think Morris is the good guy here, actually. You waltz into the garage and Morris waves and walks up to you. Mark,
the parts came in this morning and I was able to quickly put everything together for your car. It's as good as new. You're off to the races. It's been an amazing couple of days speaking with you. And I just wanted to say that you've been a great company these few days and oh, what's the use? I can't hide it anymore. Mark, I have feelings for you.
The Rizzler did his thing. What can I say?
You've made me grow and become more confident in my poetry. And now, instead of being embarrassed to show people my poetry, I want to show the world one day. But not just that, and I want to spend more time with you.
You expressed the same thing to Morris. I had always had a crush on him since you first read his poem. Yep, that's true. Yep, that did happen.
You like me too? Oh my god, I don't know what to say. But this is your last day here, isn't it? What will we be able to do now that we've told each other our feelings? What? Really? You'd like me to join you to travel? Oh, Mark, I would love to.
You hug Morris and look deeply into his eyes.
Oh, Mark, I never thought this could happen. Thank you, Mark, for showing me new things. Here's your smooch.
And so began your new relationship with Morris. Thank you for playing date time and enjoy your trip. Exiting game now. There's no way it's over. Yeah, no way. Yeah. I knew it. The first game did the exact same thing. No, not like this. Not when we were this close. You're gonna do it right. Get in here. I think they're onto us. We talked about this. Nail down the legs. We can't risk Mark running away. No!
I tried so hard not to do what they wanted. But do it now, Wesley. I can't believe I did that.
Looks like that woke our little player up. No, my knees. Morning, Pumpkin. Did you have a good nap? No.
Mark, look, we're not bad people. It's just that your new boyfriend is destroying our town. Yeah.
If this was a realistic situation, I'd probably be going like, oh my god, my legs!
I'm really sorry. It's just that we have to make sure you help us.
We're literally going to kill you painfully if you do not help us. Honey, that's scary.
They gotta hear the truth. Morris is a monster.
I would trust you, but if you didn't break my knees, he's badly programmed. Each time a new game is played, Morris's memory gets wiped off his past experience. That wipe doesn't actually delete the damn memory properly. The partial memory just slides back into him, corrupting him and turning him into something else. Oh, this typically wouldn't be a problem, you know, because most people just play our game once or twice after they get their stupid smooch. But since we know we're being played on a shared library computer, 433 playthroughs to be exact, the half-deleted memories started to corrupt him.
And he's spreading, if you haven't noticed. Not even 4 kilobytes of RAM can contain all of this. Not even 4 kilobytes. And you've probably seen it, haven't you?
Yeah. That does explain a lot.
The terrible power of Morris.
I'm torn because you're saying me Morris has done these horrible things and he was nice to me when I spoke to him, just got a little bit glitched out, and you're here in this big red room breaking my knees in real life and you expect me to trust you? He's not just unwittingly eating up this town, he's spreading into your world too. Your boring, terrible world without our scrumptious paninis. Yeah, it's just not the same.
Indeed. Hey, player 433, you still with us? Oh my gosh, did I hit an artery or something?
Yeah, I think I'm bleeding out.
Damn it, Wesley.
What does this have to do with me?
I'm sorry, Mark, but you really should have done what we told you. You should have opened the internet and sent him away from this computer. The town's breaking at the seams now. This is our last chance.
I feel like stuff wouldn't have turned out good if we did do that, though. Why can't you transfer him to a diskette? If you send him out on the internet, wouldn't he infect other computers? Have you tried talking to him? Maybe not that one. Wouldn't he infect other computers?
Look, Mark, we either keep him here and not just destroy this town, but possibly destroy your town, or save our own hides. We don't have a choice. You got friends in your area, right? Don't you care for them? They're playing a dating game. Okay, how about family?
That hurt. Why can't you transfer him to a diskette? Can't. The software locks down if it detects diskette transfer. Stupid copy protection. Oh no. No such thing for the internet though. I'm sure you can bypass copy protection, right? Have you tried talking to him?
Like you said before, he loses his memory every time someone resets the dating scenario. And now, we're out of time. You are our last date. No. Sorry, Mark. A time for a peaceful intervention is over. Enough questions. You're gonna do exactly what we tell you. First, go back to Morris. Secondly, convince him to use the internet to leave. Thirdly, take our diskette out and...
Oh no. Joe?
What, Wesley?
The corruption. It's appearing here again.
Already? Is it spreading faster or he's close to... Joan? Wes? Are you there? But I gave him the day off. I've been looking for Mark everywhere. Is their car still here?
I think he's a good guy. Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, we put a blanket over Mark. We then tell Morris Mark went to the park. After he leaves, we can strategize yeah, never mind. He's here.
Hey, you two. I was wondering if...
Oh, wait, you can't see him.
Mark? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? What did you do to Mark?
They broke my knees, dude. Joan? Morris.
I need you to leave right now. You saw nothing here. You can't do this to people.
I'm so torn. I don't know what's going on.
Joan, the shop. Morris, I'm warning you. Do as I say. I'm your boss. I won't let you hurt Mark any further. We're doomed. We're all doomed. That's it. Let's bash Morris's head in before he turns again. What? Joan, no. He's too powerful. Get away from me. Why are you doing this? Joan, stop. You're going to make him... You stand still, you little... Joan, no. Wesley, block the exit.
Wes? Joan? Joan!
What did I do?
Did you see the face, though? That was scary.
My Joan. You killed my Joan.
Okay, maybe there is a problem with Morris.
Wes, please. I didn't...
I'm going to kill you, Morris.
Wes, please, no.
You're dead. It wasn't Morris's fault. It was yours. You did this, Mark. You took away everything. No. Mark. Please, wake up.
Mark. Oh. Thank goodness, you lost a lot of blood. I tried to patch you up. I was so worried that they, you know... Hey, would you look at that? It's finally snowing. Haha. I know it's not snow. I'm sorry. I found Joan and Wes's plan about me when I broke into their office to get the first aid kit for you. And this is a simulation, isn't it? Some kind of dating thing? There's been hundreds of people who dated me and loved me and encouraged me to do my poetry. And every single time a new person comes in, my brain just, whoop, just resets.
This is actually quite sad.
I don't remember any of them. And not just that, I'm sick. Something inside me is destroying this world and has the capacity to destroy yours as well. That's why Joan and Wes always hated me, didn't they? That's why everyone is afraid of me. I thought it was maybe because I was weak. I wasn't tough enough. That's why I act this way. But oh gosh, if I had known, I'd rather it be that.
Sorry for breaking your immersion, but I need to move the camera. Hug him. He's been through enough. Raise him up one more time. If anything bad happens, it's your responsibility.
Mark? Oh, Mark. Thank you. For some reason, even though I thought I hugged you before, that one felt more real. I didn't want to let go, but please, for your own safety, I don't know when I'll turn again. Joan and Wes' plan was to send me out into the internet, huh? They knew it could mean I would spread to other computers, maybe a couple, maybe 100, maybe all of them. If it meant they could save their own little town, they were willing to jeopardize everything in your world.
Maybe that's a good idea. No, it was monstrous. It was monstrous.
Huh. Maybe it's the revelation that my entire life was a lie, but if 433 people came to me, liked me enough to encourage me to work on my poetry, and liked me enough to want to date me, and have me come out of my shell, that's 433 more people out there in your world that showed me love than anybody here.
Does that mean he wants to go out into our world?
Your world is worth saving. You are worth saving. I'm going to muster all my energy to send you back out this computing device, and I'll contain the spread of the corruption here. It should be easy, right? I'm a mechanic. This computer is a machine. So, here goes nothing, right? I'll see you on the other side.
We need to give Morris a big old smooch.
Oh my gosh. I hope when I turn into a corrupted pixel monster, I still remember you. Goodbye, Mark. It worked. You're back in your world. Thank you very much for everything, Mark. Don't worry about me, as long as nobody plays this game again.
Oh. Is that happening on your end?
Are you telling me that the corruption had already spread to your printer?
Oh no.
The printer! The printer! And you kept playing the simulation to smooch me?
Dude, come on. You're too cute.
Ah, I think you're very cute too. But, this problem... Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, do you, have the number to an IT professional? Do you know Melissa by any chance?
Actually, I do.
I think she probably knows more about computers.
Yeah, she does. Librarian Jerry, what's going on, Martha?
I've been searching for the stupid Melissa diskette for days, Jerry. At this point, I think it's been stolen.
You could always check my Melissa save file on the library system computer.
Yeah? How?
Just put up the computer like you would play the Morris game and log in using the administrator username.
Oh yeah?
Well, what's the username?
It's a 7-letter word starting with K.
Kangaroo.
I swear to God, Jerry.
If this is something based from that dumb cartoon show. Wait, do you mean like based as in like, yeah, that's based, dude. Oh, apparently there was one more ending. See the other ending. Let's go through the internet.
What is that? Internet. You think it'd be able to show everyone my poetry far and wide?
So computer mail is like real mail, but instant? It's not computer mail, Mom. It's email. And it's so much faster. You can talk to so many people with it. Oh, what's this? Wow, somebody sent you a new mail already. Poetry by Morris? Open it up. Hello, world. My name is Morris. Thanks to a great person named Mark, I have come to realize my dream to share my poetry around the world. What is this?
Huh?
I think it's a mass email. Must have been sent to everyone in town.
I hope everyone that has received this email enjoys my favorite poem. The early dove gets more love.
What's coming out of the monitor?
Mom, that's not normal.
You can't wait a ton to find the one. Run, Mom, run.